You know this is made out of acorn. You know that? Did you know that the squirrel's teeth are very strong? And then and we can get strong bones too. Koreans they grind acorn and then they make it into jello. Sal is rice, kong is bean. So she says, you clean, we don't soak it. Do you know what happens when you soak it? It gets soft. Korean kongjang is crispy. My mother buys Korean beef that is all very thin, like a paper thin. And you know who likes to cook like that? Thai food, and then also Filipinos sometimes. Am I right? Are you Filipina? Yes. Now kimchi. Who doesn't know kimchi? You don't know kimchi? Everybody knows. Come on. How come you're not raising your hand? Kimchi.
En España es cheese insecto.
Ah, ustedes vino otro año, ¿verdad?
Sí.
¿Esta es tercera vez o segunda vez?
Segunda vez.
Segunda vez, bienvenidos otra vez.
Sí.
¿Cómo le gustó?
Mucho, y estoy feliz porque llegué a tiempo.
Ah, gracias. She said that this is her second time and she wanted to come. Oh, que está bien. Okay, she enjoyed very much. She came. I have groupies. Did you know that? These are the groupies who were here. Okay, let me explain to you about different kind of kimchi. There's a kimchi that's you start with the Korean bok choy. It's called baechu. Korean bok choy, not Chinese bok choy. Very full. How do you know if it's good one? It has to be heavy. Otherwise, inside is empty. My mother takes a whole cabbage and you slice it up into half, and she marinate in the wild sea salt water for few hours until cabbage, who used to be very fresh, becomes. Then you know this is a time that salt have got into the cabbage. Now cabbage is ready to be marinated. Then she sliced up the Korean turnip, garlic, onion. Sometimes she put squid. Sometimes she puts raw squid. Slices up the squid. Sometimes she slices up the shrimp. Okay, depends on what region of Korea you came from. And then sometimes she puts oyster. She buys fresh oyster. And she marinates with the red pepper sauce. And then she marinates the turnip. And she stuffs each leaf. And then she turns the bottom part, which became like fold it and put it into the jar. Okay? Then a few days later, you get the kimchi. My mother and my father and my grandmother used to make pancake, Korean pancake. They flip over the dark, heavy-duty iron pot that's cooked, and then they flip it over, and then they put the bacon fat. And they put the Korean pancake one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. And I said, wow! There was no frying pan when I was growing in the pot. This was the frying pan. But the handles were not plastic. There was no time that things were made of plastic. Heavy duty iron. So you have to be very careful. Like this, and open fire. And then they use the mung bean. It's called mung bean. You grind it in a mixer. And then you can put onion, bacon. Oh, my mother puts the bacon and it's so good. Fresh bacon. And then you do it and then you serve with soy sauce with a little bit of scallion and the garlic and the soy sauce. So good. And I put Chinese hot sauce because I like to put it there. Then I wanted to just say this is where our children are going to take our future. During the difficult economic situation, we should not complain, but we say this is where we all have opportunity to grow. So with that in mind, I want to just sing God Bless America, and thank you so much for coming today. God bless America.